Kubernetes and GKE Part 20. This episode has 7 questions. For each question, take a moment to think through your own answer before I share a strong approach. Question 1. What is ingress controller? Here's a strong way to approach it. An ingress controller in Kubernetes is the actual component that processes ingress rules and routes external HTTP or HTTPS traffic to services inside the cluster. Core idea: ingress resource equals rules, ingress controller equals engine that makes those rules work. Without an ingress controller, an ingress object does nothing. Why it is needed? Kubernetes only defines what should happen, ingress rules, but not how to implement it. So the ingress controller watches ingress resources, reads routing rules, configures a proxy or load balancer, routes traffic to backend services. What it does: 1. Watches ingress objects, continuously monitors changes in ingress resources via API server. 2. Configures routing, translates rules into actual network configuration, uses a reverse proxy like NGINX proxy, traffic AWS ALB. 3. Handles external traffic, accepts HTTP or HTTPS requests, routes them based on host, domain, path, or API, or app, forwards to correct Kubernetes service. 4. Manages TLS, handles SSL or TLS termination, manages certificates, manual or via cert manager. How it works. Flow. 1. User creates ingress resource. 2. Ingress controller detects it. 3. Controller configures routing rules. 4. External request arrives. 5. Controller routes request service pod. Example architecture: Internet Ingress Controller, NGINX or ALB. Kubernetes Service Pods. Popular ingress controllers: 1. NGINX Ingress Controller, most widely used open source flexible routing. 2. Traffic easy configuration, built-in dashboard. 3. HA proxy ingress high performance. 4. Cloud native controllers: AWS ALB Ingress Controller, GKE Ingress Controller, Azure Application Gateway. Key responsibilities: load balancing, HTTP or HTTPS traffic, path-based routing, host-based routing, SSL, termination, traffic management and rewrites. Ingress versus ingress controller feature: ingress controller type, Kubernetes resource running component or pod role, defines rules, implements rules, function, declarative, config, actual, traffic handling. Simple analogy: think of ingress equals traffic rules written on paper, ingress controller equals traffic police enforcing those rules. Key point: ingress controller is the actual reverse proxy system that reads ingress definitions and routes external traffic to Kubernetes services. Interview ready definition: an ingress controller in Kubernetes is a specialized component that watches ingress resources and implements their routing rules by configuring a reverse proxy or load balancer to manage external HTTP or HTTPS traffic into services within the cluster. Nice. Let's continue. Question 2. Explain node port service. Here's a strong way to approach it. A node port service in Kubernetes is a type of service that exposes an application on a static port on each node's IP address, allowing external traffic to reach pods. Core idea: node port opens a specific port on every node, and traffic sent to that port is forwarded to the service, so you can access your application using